Hello, vlog faithful. It's Santiago here. I am in the Rise magazine office in Marshall, Minnesota, and a lot of you are probably already wondering why do I look so black? That is, what's with the black motif with my clothes? Well, the short answer to that is I was not at a funeral. Rather, I was at a middle school and high school percussion concert here in Marshall, and so that's why I'm all dressed in black. Not because I'm mourning or anything. All is well. Um, so basically, I would like to know what as viewers have been thinking about my videos so far. If you've liked me being at different locations and having different people film each installment. But the plan is to keep proceeding like this. But if you guys have thoughts on this or even suggestions on where to go or who to film my videos, or whatever the case may be, please let me know. Feel free to offer in the comments. So this video is going to be a breakdown of the 8 groups. So this will kind of tail off of my predictions video. It'll give a little bit more specifics, but I also plan to share one crazy extrapolation that I think is going to happen in each group. So I'll just go right ahead and start with Group A. Group A, we have hosts Russia, we have Saudi Arabia, we have Egypt, we have Uruguay. I think the crazy thing that's going to happen in this group is that Egypt, even though I think they're a more formidable side than Russia, I think that Russia's going to play Egypt to a draw. Just being the host, that they can get a draw against Egypt. Group B, this is, in my opinion, the strongest of 8 groups. Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Iran. Morocco didn't concede a single goal in the latter stages of African qualification, and Iran only conceded 2 goals in all of Asian qualification. Spain is arguably the world's best goalkeeper in David De Gea. Portugal, good on the defensive side as well. So my crazy prediction of Group B, maybe not so crazy having stated those facts, but still, don't expect too many goals out of Group B. Expect a lot of good defense and very few goals, even with players like Cristiano Ronaldo being present in this group. Group C, we have France, we have Australia, we have Peru, we have Denmark, 4 different continents, and I believe 4 different soccer federations represented, if I recall correctly, or maybe only 3, but regardless, I think that the crazy thing that's going to happen in this group is that Denmark is going to be the cellar dweller and finish 4th in the group. So just putting it out there. They could do well, but that's what I think is going to happen anyway. Group D, Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, Nigeria. I mentioned this in my predictions video, but the crazy thing I think is going to happen in this group, kind of twofold actually. One, that in the 6 games, in the 6 matches, that there's not going to be one draw in the 6 games. It's going to be all wins and losses. And with that, the rock, paper, scissors situation, where in the first round, Croatia loses to Nigeria, and round 2, Argentina loses to Croatia, and in round 3, Nigeria loses to Argentina. So basically, Team A beats Team B, beats Team C, beats Team A, that type of thing. Group E, Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, Serbia. Crazy thing I think is going to happen in this group. You've heard this too, but I think Brazil's not going to have all 3 wins. I think they'll have 2 wins, but I think Costa Rica will play them to a draw. Group F, we have reigning champions Germany, we have Mexico, we have Sweden, we have South Korea. Crazy thing I think is going to happen in Group F, even though the only 2 countries that are in the same confederation in this group is Germany and Sweden, both being in UEFA and both playing in Europe. Even with the lack of rivalries in this group, I think there's going to be still lots of yellow cards and even a few red cards handed out in Group F, but we'll have to find out. Group G, we have Belgium, we have Panama, Tunisia, England. The crazy thing that I think is going to happen in this group is I think it's going to come down to a final tiebreaker with two teams being tied in points to determine who wins the group. I think Belgium and England will both have 2 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw, so both rendering 7 points. I think both will have +6 goal differential. Moreover, I think they'll have the same exact goals for. They'll both be 8-4 and 2 against. And the head-to-head is not applicable because they'll have played each other one time, but it's a tie. So when they're tied with a head-to-head tiebreaker, then you have to keep even moving on still. So it's literally going to come down to the last tiebreaker. It's really going to be basically either flip of a coin, drawing of straws. So that's a crazy thing I think is going to happen in Group G. It's going to be a drawing of straws to determine who wins the group, which in my opinion is Belgium. Group H, we have Poland, Senegal, we have Colombia, Japan. Crazy thing I think is going to happen in this group is that Poland is not going to advance to the knockout stages, which is pretty crazy to think about because as of the March 2018 FIFA World Ranking Index, I believe Poland is at number 6. So for the number 6 on the FIFA World Ranking, at least as of March, to not make the elimination phase, a little bit crazy to throw that out there. But they could make it, but I'm just throwing it out there. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this video. My next installment is going to be knockout stage expectations, which actually kind of is going to be the latter half of this, so to speak. It's going to go hand in hand. I want to thank the person who's filming this video right now. His name's Maxx, Raths, Maximilian Robespierre. Turn the camera around and say hi to everyone.
Hey everyone.
So guys, thank you for watching this video, and until next time, take care.